If you're a marketer or business owner, you know that to effectively promote your product or service, you need a marketing plan. In other words, you need sales funnel. A sales funnel is a process of guiding your customers from an initial interest to a purchase. This is a structured process of converting potential customers to paying customers. A sales funnel involves multiple stages and steps that every business can use to sell its product or service. Let's take a look at different stages of sales funnels and how they can help your business. The first step: reach potential customers. Finding people that have never visited your website is great because these people can become your clients and they can transform your business. Facebook gives you a few ways to reach new people. The first way is not very specific. Create a broad campaign and let Facebook algorithm decide who and where to show your ads. The second way is interests. This is my favorite thing in Facebook because you can reach only specific people you need. And third way is with a lookalike audience. You need way more development pixel, and this is not a good idea for beginners, but when you have the data, it's great to test this type of targeting. Use creatives such as single image or videos that will introduce your product and service to a potential customer. Now let's jump in Facebook Ads Manager and see how you can do this. Okay, we are in the Facebook Ads Manager and here the magic is happening. First off, let's create a new ad campaign. For top of the funnel ads, I am using conversion or sales type of object. After that, I'm gonna name this campaign as TOF, which means top of the funnel. And here is the ad set. Like I said in my previous video, ad set is used for targeting purposes, and here we're gonna create two ad sets. The first one will be called broad. Like I said earlier, we're gonna target people in 3 different ways. The second one will be interests, and the final one will be lookalike audiences. Right now, I will start with broad because it's the easiest. Like I said earlier, here you give the Facebook the chance to search for the best audience based on its algorithm. So right now I will choose purchase conversion event. Make your budget adjustments. For example, for me it will be €5 per day. And this is the audience section. Here you choose the settings based on your location and what are you planning to target. For example, here I will target people in Bulgaria between 18 and 65 plus. We leave targeting section clear because here you add interests later in this video. After that, for top of the funnel purposes, I prefer to use only Facebook feed, Instagram feed, and Facebook stories and Instagram stories placements because I think this is the best way to show your ad as big as possible in order to people see it in their feed. The second section and the second thing I want to present you is interests. Like I said earlier in the video, this is my favorite part of Facebook because you can narrow down and target very specifically. Like I said earlier, we're gonna leave these things as they are because here you add your location, age and gender, and we will focus only on detailed targeting. Here, for example, we're selling handmade bags, so the interests you're looking for are similar to handmade, do-it-yourself, DIY, and from the button suggestions right here, you can let Facebook give you some examples. For example, do-it-yourself, renovation, interior design, online shopping, craft. If we're selling handmade bags, I would suggest using do-it-yourself, crafts, and for example, art interests, and more. This is the way to target people who are interested in these specific things right here. The final thing I want to show you for top of the funnel are lookalike audiences. They're very special, but they're a bit advanced because you need a pixel who has a lot of data. You can create a new lookalike audiences from this button right here, create new, and you have to choose lookalike audiences. From here, you choose your Facebook pixel. Right now, I don't have Facebook pixel on this ad account, or you can create a new custom audience based of your website visitors, for example, customer list with past customers, Instagram account engagement, more and more. After that, you choose your percentage lookalike. Close to the 1% of people similar to the audience you already gave Facebook. Further from this 1% are very different people. So for testing purposes, I will choose 1% and 10% in the beginning. After that, you press the big blue button, create audience. Finally, I have to show you why funnel building is very important. When you make this type of ad, for example, let's take a look at broad audience. Facebook will be looking for people all around Facebook, no matter if they already engage with you, they're brand new, and more. So right now I would suggest excluding people who have already engage with you. You press this exclude button right here, and right there you have a different audiences you have to create yourself if you haven't them already. So press create custom audience, choose Instagram profile, and choose everyone who engaged with me with this professional account in the last 30 days. So everyone who has engaged with me will not be in this ad set, and they will not see this type of ads. This is very important because you want to reach only brand new people. Right here you add everyone who engaged with your website, used your Facebook, Instagram, and purchased from you. You have to exclude all these people in lookalike audience and interests ad set too. Like I said earlier, for ad creatives I will suggest using single image and videos who represent your brand and what you are selling in order to introduce you to the people. Re-engage users. When you already have the right people on the top of the funnel, it's time to re-engage them and show you more of your business. This way you will help them to make the right decision. As far as I am concerned, this is the right time to target all people who follow you on Instagram, Facebook, visit your website, or even engage with your ads. Don't forget to add the right exclusions. Judging from my personal experience, the best type of creative for this stage of the funnels are testimonials, reviews, and user-generated content. Now it's time for the Ads Manager. We're back in the Ads Manager, so right now we're gonna speak about middle of the funnel, and again, create a campaign using big green button. Go to sales objective because it's the best working objective you want to make a lot of sales. And here you have to name your campaign MOF in order to your account to look clean and you know in which campaign what is happening. Like I said earlier, there are a few ways to engage with people who have already been in your website, and I will create a few audiences. The first one will be people who have already visited your website. The second one will be with people who have engaged with your Facebook, and the third one will be with people who has engaged with your Instagram. So let's name this one web, which means website visitors. You have to choose your pixel and what conversion event you will use. I will use purchase because I want people to convert from my website, and after that choose your budget. My budget will be €5, and here you choose your location where your ads will be running, your age, gender. So in order to pick people who has engaged with your website, you have to create a new audience. Press this button, create new, custom audience, and website. From website you will choose your pixel and all website visitors. Retention is the period that people engage with your website, and name your audience in order to know what is there. For example, website was 30. After that you have to use the right exclusions. Like in the top of the funnel, you have to exclude the people who are from the next stages of the sales funnel, and right here I will exclude all people who have added to cart. I don't have this audience right here, so I have to create new audience, go to website again and choose the event added to cart, name the audience and choose the retention. For me it will be again 30 days. And similar, people who have already purchased from you have to be excluded too. So again, website, purchase, audience. And these are the exclusions in top of the funnel. On middle of the funnel are add to cart and purchased most of the time. When you do this, you have to create a new ad set where you target people who have engaged with your Facebook and your Instagram profile. Let's name this Facebook. Again, choose your conversion event and your budget. Don't forget your budget. Exclude again the same people who added to cart and people who purchased, because they are later in our funnel. After that, create new audience, choose Facebook page, and choose your Facebook page. Everyone who engaged with your page in the last 30 days, call this Facebook last 30, and create the audience. After you do your Facebook audience, it's time to create an ad set regarding people who have engaged with your Instagram profile. Name it Instagram. You know, by now you have to choose conversion event, your budget, create new audience, Instagram account, choose your Instagram account, retention, name the audience, and don't forget to add exclusions here too. This is very important. On ad level, in the middle of the funnel, I will suggest using ads with testimonials, user-generated content, some unboxing and things that will make your brand stand out. And this is almost everything for middle of the funnel. So now let's continue with the bottom of the funnel. Build highly converting remarketing. This is the stage where most people mess up and leave a lot of money on the table. You found the right people. They visited your website, engage with your social media, even add it to your cart. Well, it's time to make them finish their order. Don't be scared to talk to them more personally. Give them something special, something made for them. For example, a promo code with a percentage off or free delivery, or additional bonuses if your product is digital. Let's see how it's happening. Okay, we are back in the Ads Manager. Like we already know, create new campaign, and this is our bottom of the funnel, last but not least section. We call this both bottom of the funnel. We go here to create new ad set, and here I am targeting a few options. The first one is people who added to cart but not finished their purchase. Choose the event, and we already created this audience before, and this is add to cart last 30 days. Here you have to exclude everyone who have purchased from you already. Pressing this button exclude and choose purchase last 30, and again choose your location, age, gender, and for design I will suggest a hook, something like a promotion, promo code, or a free delivery, or even more testimonials and specific generated content for your audience. The other audience you can target are people who have visited your website more than once. You can do this by creating a new audience, website, and after that you have to choose the event view content, which is very similar to website visitors. You can refine this by frequency and people who have visited your website more or equal to 2 times. This is a great type of warm audience because they have been your website more than once, so they're interested but they haven't continued down to the funnel. So here you create this audience, and after that exclude all people who added to cart and all people who have purchased. And this is everything about bottom of the funnel, and now we are continuing to one of the most important parts, retention. Do not forget about retention. 20% of the customers make 80% of the sales. This is called the Pareto principle. Most of the time these people are your fans. They love what you do and how you do it. Don't be scared to create retention campaigns. Give your past customers some love. For instance, if you are a cosmetic brand and your product can be used for 30 days before it runs out, make ads for all the people who finished their purchase between 30 and 180 days ago. Give them a discount, and if they are happy with your product, they will purchase again. We are back in the Ads Manager for the final time, and it's time for retention ad campaigns. These ad campaigns are very underrated, so take a pen and paper and let's start. Create a new campaign. Again, sales, because you want people to convert and purchase more from us. Let's name this campaign retention and continue in the ad set level. Here we will select everyone who have purchased from us in the last 30 days and exclude everyone who have purchased from us in the last 14 days. We'll be looking for people who have purchased from us. Maybe their product is finished, or they are just happy. They use their, for example, t-shirt or trainers. They are amazed by our quality and we want to upsell something more to them. These ads are very interesting and very profitable for you if you make them right. So here for exclusions, like I said, I will create new audience and exclude everyone who have purchased from you in the last 14 days. Right now, you target only people purchased between 14 and 30 days. This type of ads most of the time don't need a lot of budget. You have to exclude this audience, be careful. So even 3 to 4 euro are fine. You have to look at your KPIs, your frequency, and your impressions. So be careful doing this type of ads. And that's almost everything for ads funnel. Let's see the end. To sum up, sales funnels work if you know how to build them right. Don't be scared to test different audiences or ad creatives. Also different copywriting. If this video brings any value for you, feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, don't be scared to ask them. I will be happy to answer them both in YouTube comments or on social media. See you soon. Bye bye.